Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
So that's got things underway. Laporte. Stones. Manchester are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad and quality that he'll want to be able to call upon.
He needs more.
He does, yeah, and he's like worried that if somebody gets injured, they've got a problem.
Belanda. Donk. Plays it out to the wing. Hoists it high. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh, that's a waste. Seri. Plays it over to the other flank. Onyekuru. Belanda. De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. In with the challenge. Zinchenko with the foul. Luyendama, and it's Faguli. Belanda. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. That has put a stop to that. Done very well to intervene. And out to safety. Belanda. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is. That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Onyekuru. Lemina. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Faguli. Good ball.
Belanda!
Looks to drop one in. Stones knocks it away. And it's played forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Manchester are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Donk. And it's De Bruyne. Cut out in the nick of time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Aguero. They've managed to get it away. Linus. Just brushed off the ball there. Sané. And here's Aguero. Chance! Oh, shooting chance! Fence has got rid of that. And it's been taken straight back. Laporte. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's De Bruyne. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's been won straight back. Seri. Onyekuru. He gets past his man. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Belanda. Fernandinho has given away a free kick. Decent hit from there. Stones goes looking. Zinchenko. And it's Aguero. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aguero. And here's De Bruyne. He's played him through. Bernardo Silva. Chance! Keeper has beaten it away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Bernardo Silva! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. Oh, that is a bit special. Manchester take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Falcao attempts to play it through. De Bruyne. Seri. Belanda. And it's Falcao. And here's Faguli. It's got through to him. Faguli unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Forward it goes. Stones gets it back. And he's there to cut it out. Big chance! This could fall anywhere. Time added on. Will Onyekuru is fouled. Lemina. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Ederson catches it safely. Laporte. Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. Sané. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. And here's De Bruyne.
Manchester
Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. And here's De Bruyne. Look at the defender bombing forward. Massive leap! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, the clearance is short. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Onyekuru. Chipped through, and help's available out wide. And that has put paid to that. Now it's De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. It's a great ball. Belanda. Lemina. Manchester are still that goal to the good. And the counter is on. Aguero. That intervention was very necessary. The defence can get it clear. Donk. Looking to hit the front line. Zinchenko does well to read it and intercepts. Out towards the flank. Faguli. And here's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Lemina. Lemina plays it forward. He's got away. Finds himself eased off the ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Falcao. Over to the left. Onyekuru looking to get on the end of this. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loses his balance and loses the ball. So here comes a substitution. Bernardo Silva being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Stones. Sané. Now he's gone for it! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Manchester take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Stones. And it's Sané. And here's Aguero. Faguli. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Just about up to 75 minutes. Luyendama plays it out to the flank. Manchester making consecutive changes here. Silva. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Silva. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Silva. And he's there to hoof it away. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Onyekuru. He spotted the run and played him through. He's on his way. Belanda! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish of true class!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Galatasaray get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Galatasaray are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Luyendama cuts it out. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Silva did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. It's De Bruyne. Manchester need to hold on. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Surely a shot! Can he deliver? Fernandinho. Zinchenko. João Cancelo. Fernandinho. And here's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Shapes to shoot! And that is the last effort of the game. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day, a and a platform on which to build. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Manchester are still winless after the first 2 games and seeking a change in fortune. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's a quick, he's gone for it! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Done very well to intervene. Sane plays it forward. Timely intervention. sermon, not easily shrugged off the ball. In it comes. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Mondi. Bernardo Silva. Barry. Plays it out to the wing. Chance to cross. Heads it! He scored! First blood drawn. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester have an early lead, good start.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Sané. And it's played forward. Real chance! Managed to get it away. Oh, and De Bruyne! And it's hoisted clear. Chance! Plays it back. Sané. Nicely controlled. Goes for goal! And the ball's come out. Cook. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Aguero. Aguero. And he's straight offside. Borich gets it upfield. Bernardo Silva provides an outlet. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Bernardo Silva. And out to safety. He's got options out wide. Fernandinho cuts it out. Mendy drives it forward. And here's Sané. Simpson gets rid without sophistication. And it's De Bruyne. Manchester are seeing a look. Manchester have a free kick. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne! It's got him rattled. Sané. And De Bruyne! Oh, great save, real class.
De Bruyne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Simpson. Sermon. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Bernardo Silva. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Sermon. Fernandinho battles to win it back. He's left his man. Sané. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bernardo Silva. Aguero has a pop! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
De Bruyne very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now surely, he's in! Bernardo Silva! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Bernardo Silva brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Sermon drives it forward. Sermon needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Laporte. And it's Bernardo Silva. There is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action is back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Barry. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Aguero. And help's available out wide. Up for the header! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Simpson. Cook. Lerma. Sermon. Now it's Aguero. A real chance to break. Aguero. Barry. Fernandinho. Sané. And here's Aguero. It's Aguero! And he should have made it 4.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Smith. Ake switches it towards the other side. Daniels tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Repelled by the keeper. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Aguero. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Aguero. Sané. Gets it back. Sermon. Almost an hour gone. What an adventurous run from a defender. Lovely bit of skill there. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Leans in across. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Sané. He gets past his man. Sané. Come through and he's had a quick look inside. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, good interception. And it's Bernardo Silva. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cook. Just brushed off the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Sané! They scored! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester totally rampant here. Ake. Simpson. Daniels hoists it forward. And it's Aguero. Sané. Aguero. It's Aguero! Oh, impressive strike.
Manchester just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Going through. It's broken loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Sané. Defence has got rid of that. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, they're being caught out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science. Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Cook. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Sané. Oh, that is lovely footwork. A chance to play it in. And he's cut it out. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Bournemouth making another change here. Billing.
Bournemouth have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well read, he sorted that out. De Bruyne. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Into the last 5 minutes. Cook. And here's King. King! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Mendy, who does have an assist to his name. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And King! And it's been taken straight back. He's found his man. And now the breakaway. He's through and the shots! They've done it! Still they continue with the onslaughts.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Simpson. Daniels with a searching ball. De Bruyne. Barry. Fernandinho. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball they look like scoring. It is a landslide. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So before we go... So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. West Ham have got off to a flyer, 3 wins from 3. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Snodgrass conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. David Silva has given away a free kick. Hoists it forward. Rice, and it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's Aguero! Zabaleta goes looking. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. De Bruyne. Fence has got rid of that. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape.
De Bruyne! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
De Bruyne probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Cresswell. West Ham come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Snodgrass. Get a throw in. Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Aguero is flagged offside. Well, that had to be more accurate. Forward it goes. And it's Aguero. Cresswell. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. David Silva does well there, alert. Fernandinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Snodgrass. It's got through. Barry battles to... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's gone straight into the wall. Just brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Cresswell might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Rashford, who scored a great individual goal for the opener in his last game. Rice plays it forward. Cresswell. That's been drilled forward. Snodgrass. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Mendy. Fernandinho. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Has a pop! Goal! There is the breakthrough! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mondi. Silva. Lovely feet. Zabaleta knocks it away. Here it comes. Tries to get it clear. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bernardo Silva simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Silva. Time and again they are repelled. Rice plays it towards the front. Forward it goes. Mendy plays it forward. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne not easily shrugged off the ball. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Oh, shooting chance! Always going over the top.
Manchester were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Aguero plays it out to the wing. And here's Aguero. Rice. Zabaleta goes looking. And it's Aguero. De Bruyne. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the counter is on. And here's Aguero. Snodgrass. Zabaleta. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Manchester gets his head to it! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Zabaleta tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Aguero. And out to safety. Laporte gets it back. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Just off target.
De Bruyne really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Manchester come into this game off a rampant performance last time. Mood is good. Fernandinho. Felipe Anderson. Cresswell. Plays it over to the other flank. In with the challenge. Plays it out to the flank. A real chance to break. De Bruyne. Nicely controlled. Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
De Bruyne just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
A really good feat. Header! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bernardo Silva. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Defending of the desperate variety.
Manchester making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
And here's De Bruyne, and it's Aguero. De Bruyne. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Hits one! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Hoists it high. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Cut out in the nick of time. Silva. Hoists it forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Lanzini could try cutting inside here. Laporte very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's De Bruyne. What an adventurous run from a defender. Repelled by the keeper. And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponent. Rashford with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bernardo Silva, he's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
De Bruyne is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's hoisted clear. Out to the left it goes. And it's Mendy. Fernandinho. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Aguero. Good ball, it's found its target. Aguero, real chance! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Defending was strong and firm. He's through and all chance!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Played out to the right. Felipe Anderson. More than happy to take the muscular approach. De Bruyne is onto it and can take it up. It's a loose ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Diop demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Bernardo Silva. Silva. And here's Aguero. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Gabriel Jesus really is the man bang in form. There's something about him just now. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely...
He's gone for it! Oh, denied at the last. It's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Sané. Decent looking ball. Going for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that. Manchester making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Sané gets the better of his man. Sané. Gabriel Jesus hits one. No mistake. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Bernardo. And Bernardo Silva! And and in it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Swept in. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really.